So here's my Roomba. It's a Roomba 880, and it has a tread that is completely gone. I don't know if it's from burning out, or if it just fell off and then broke, and then the Roomba sucked it up and then got in there, and I threw it out. Who knows? Anyway, you end up having to buy a whole new unit like this in order to replace that. And I've seen people, oh, you got to glue this on there and all that kind of stuff, but I tried a different approach, and I think it's really simple, and I'm just going to show you here how to do it. First thing you want to do is there's 4 screws in this model. There's similar things. That's going to remove basically this whole area here. Oh, and this guy too. You got to make sure this is removed. And then you got your icky part that's all dusty, and a good time to clean your Roomba, by the way. You don't even really need to take these out. Yeah, why not just leave it dirty and just keep going? But you should probably clean all this. This is a great time. Then you got to look for some screws. Oh, look at this, it's gross. Wow. And that's got a spring in it. And I was worried initially about having to deal with that spring, but it's all part of one unit. So what you need to do is there's a screw right there, which I'm going to try to use this thing. It's way too big for that. And you know what? That came right out. Don't lose that screw. And that doesn't get it out. There's other screws which you need to find under the dust. The one's right there. So I'm going to use my gigantic screwdriver again. Okay, another screw. I'll just leave it partially in there. Still doesn't want to come out. It's kind of funny because I think this screw here, there's another screw next to the battery. Oops. Okay, leave it in there. I think that was it. That screw is out almost. And this screw. So this should be all of them. Again, good time to clean your Roomba. Well, there's another tiny little screw hole right there. I don't know if you can see that. That is the one. Oh, hello. There's one last screw. Okay, now the whole thing came out. Look at that. Wow. So typically you have to buy this whole thing to replace this. But you don't really have to. You can just I've seen other YouTube videos, people have like, oh, just glue this track on, and all it looks really complicated, and there's pieces and springs flying all over. I think the best way to do this, to replace this tread, is to just get some rubber bands. I have some. I don't know where I got them. They were just laying around in my house, so they couldn't be that hard to find. I don't go to specialty places and buy parts like this, so just go to your local rubber band store and buy some rubber bands. This is the kind I have. I don't know how big they are. You probably want to get rubber bands that are the same size, but I think they look like they're about a ½ inch. So anyway, you just take the rubber band. They come in different colors. I'm not going to tell you what color to use. You're going to have to have a conference about that and spend some time doing research on what colors are best for Roomba wheels. But you just pop on like that. And I'd like to tell you how much this cost, but you know, it's like these rubber bands are just laying around, so I can't imagine I spent more than a couple dollars on them. And then I thought, well, you know, is that strong enough? You can actually put 2 rubber bands on there, which is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to go crazy and just put another color on, red. Just because I can. And they're easy to do, so why not? Going on a bit more. A little harder to get the second one on. There you go. So now you got 2 rubber bands, different colors, cats and dogs living together. And there you have it. I mean, that's a new Roomba wheel, and it just was a couple of rubber bands I had laying around. Again, not a bad time to clean your Roomba, but that's it. Now I got a new tread, and it was just these dumb rubber bands. So, anyhow, put it all back together, and 3 screws, and you're done. So good luck, and I hope this helped somebody.